Faithful meaning like this. Like, let's just say I have friends who are poly, right? And they explain to me how it goes and how it is. But for them, poly means it's like not open relationship. It's not out here in the woods. Like, no, you have a relationship with you and two other people.
Fellas, listen, step your game up. You guys want to be out there cheating and you deal with a whole bunch of crap from women. When all you really got to do is build yourself up, and here you go. You can have as many women as you want. What's going on, YouTube? Today we are back with another Kendra G reaction for you. Today we have a 40-year-old traveling nurse, beautiful woman, oh my God. And she lives in Los Angeles. The only thing, fellas, you must make $500,000 a year. Sounds reasonable, right? Anyways, let's get on to the video.
It's LA 40. You look good, girl.
Thank you.
Look good. What do you do for a living?
So I have a few hats. So right now, I'm a travel CT technologist, which is number one. Two, I'm also a influencer for like carnivals and wellness and travel. And also have short-term rental businesses.
So what should I put down for a profession?
I guess you can put my main money maker, which is travel CT technologist.
Travel CT technologist.
Ladies, when would y'all realize that wearing all those hats are not a flex to men? We don't care if you're a traveling nurse. We don't care if you got 5 Airbnbs. On top of that, you run a carnival cruise. None of that really matters. Even Kendra G is looking at you like, girl, come on. What am I supposed to say you do? It's not a flex, ladies. Are you feminine? Are you soft? That's what matters. We understand she asked for your occupation. You're in a hospital. Just say you're a nurse. Leave it there. But no, you got to put on 5 hats. What can you provide that a man actually wants? What the man that you want actually wants? That's the question.
You have any children?
No children.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Aquarius. And have you ever been married?
I have not.
Never married. All right. So we got Asia, LA, 40, no kids, travel technologist. Child, I forget what your job was.
Just put CT tech.
CT tech, child. LA, Aquarius, no kids, never married. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Ooh, an assertive man, a fit man, a spiritual man, one that's very generous, open-minded, loves carnival, secure in himself, loves to travel, good into wellness, a family man. What else can I say? Open-minded, like not stuck in his ways. Meaning he wants to grow in spiritually, financially, mentally. Like he's not stuck to just one way he thinks, you know?
Okay. They're saying you look so good because you don't have no kids. They said kids age you. Okay.
That's what I keep hearing.
Yes. All right. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, cannot smoke. That's number one. Has to be family orientated. Has to have a passport. Cannot be controlling, meaning like this is your way, the highway. Let me see. I like entrepreneurship mindset, but even though I work in a hospital, my goal is to do more than just this. Supportive. Deal breaker, you said right, my bad. No kids.
No kids. Okay. Yeah. So if he has kids, you don't want to date him?
No, I've tried already.
So no kids. Do you want kids yourself?
I do. I get out of question. Okay. I do.
This is where reality is going to hit you. Ma'am, you're 40 years old. You're a nurse. And you're talking about you want to have a kid. Do you really think that that's a high possibility? You prioritize the wrong things when you're younger. Now, here you are looking for love at 40. But let me ask you, the men that's your age, do you really think, because these men are successful now, do you really think that they want a 40-year-old woman who will have probably a ton of complications having a child, or they will want a woman that's way younger than you to give them the possibility of starting a family? Why would they go with you? By the time the child is 10, you will be 50. That doesn't make sense when you want to be a woman to nurture a child to see that child grow or at least have grandkids. Jesus Christ, man. Think about that.
I just want to make sure, like, I have a life partner first. I'd rather be in LA. I had my last two were long distance. It was cool and all, but only way it can be long distance is if they have the money to fly me out or fly here.
Okay. Or fly you out or fly there. So he has to fly you out.
Yes.
Don't play with it. Okay. Should the guy look a certain way?
Heck yes. I'm fit, so he has to be fit. Like, for sure. I cannot do sloppy. I cannot do you on the couch. I like them tall, like at least 6 foot and taller. Do not want braids. I've had that before. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Yes. So I like to be spoiled because I spoil myself. So I definitely do. If you make less than me, it's a problem. I prefer 500,000 and up, though.
You said how much?
500K and up.
Like I said, brothers, these women are in daydreams. They need to wake up because that daydream's going to turn into a nightmare when reality really starts to hit them.
Woo! I got all the rich girls that watch my show. Big money, 500K just to get through the door. Big money, big money. You got 100K. You too broke for me, boo. Get your ass on. No 100K. Oh, did you say 200K? You broke too. You 200K broke too. 300K. What you doing? 1, 2, 3, not me. 1, 2, 3, not me. Oh, 400K, what you got? 400K, what you got? You got close, but not enough. Get the hell on, because I said 5. 7, put it down. 5. She said 500K for all you deaf, too broke to understand. She got 500K. Oh, I got a friend. Actually, that's not. So one of my boyfriend's friend lives in LA, and he said the girl had to make 350K to 500K. Ooh, I might have to try to introduce. He might be locked down, but if there's space, he was just on my show. I might you fit that category.
Kendra, if you choose to hook your friend up with that woman, that's not your friend. It's not your friend at all.
The idea is you want a 500K man with no kids.
Yeah.
Have you ever met this man?
I have.
Why the hell are you? Why are you talking to me and not him?
He was a cheater.
Well, girl, you know. So you want 500K? I'm not listening. I don't condone it. I'm with you, but you want 500K, no kids, and faithful.
So the faithful meaning like this. Like, let's just say I have friends who are poly, right? And they explain to me how it goes and how it is. But for them, poly means it's like not open relationship. It's not out here in the woods. And like, no, you have a relationship with you and 2 other people. So I've thought about the idea of it, right? But I've never done it. But meaning like you're not lying, you're not cheating, you're not out here behind my back doing some craziness, you know? Like if we're together for a while and we like entertain the idea, we speak about it, possibly do like a positive situation. But it's still, that's not cheating because there's open conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? It's still not cheating because there's communication about what's going on and there's agreement with it.
Wow. So what's so wild is she's willing to jeopardize her morals and say, because she's not a poly woman. She obviously wasn't raised that way. It's not part of her lifestyle. She just heard it from her friends. But you're willing to jump into a whole poly lifestyle if the man makes enough money. Fellas, listen, step your game up. You guys want to be out there cheating and you deal with a whole bunch of crap from women. When all you really got to do is build yourself up, and here you go. You can have as many women as you want. You could join the poly lifestyle if you want, because a lot of these women will jeopardize all of their morals and their standards for a man at a certain level in his life. This is crazy.
If poly don't work for you, poly don't work for you. Like, that shit wouldn't work for me either. Now, I will say there is a world for that because I get poly women on my show, right? I get women who they say they don't want to be exclusive. They want more. They want more men. They don't got the attention. So there is a lane for that. But if it's not you, then it's not you. You know? So, okay, let's keep going. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh, let me see. I'm gonna punch you at. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on this little. I'm at work still.
Okay.
Okay, fellas, there you go. All right. I don't know, man. Worth $500,000 though? I don't know. It's up to y'all.
You look, I mean, you're in shape. You're naturally pretty. So again, you kind of alluded to this, but you make $500K or more.
When I'm not at the hospital, yeah, or when I'm at the hospital.
Do you
Because when you
make
combine,
500K? Okay.
I make 500K not yearly because I'm a contractor, right? So if I work all year nonstop, then yeah. If I stop and go to I was in Africa last week, which means I stopped. So if I work like 6 months straight and then take 6 months off, and I won't. So it's not consecutively unless I start traveling. If that makes sense.
So you don't make 500K, but the requirement for him is to make 500K.
Yes,
Explain why.
because I've dated So I've dated men when it's just like not worrying about what they're making, and I've always come up short on that side. Whereas though my favorite and most person that I've dated, he was like a cheater, was someone who made that much, but he was also 50 though. So he'd wine and dine me, treat me like a queen that I want to be, and it just went so smoothly. And he helped me grow my business. So I feel like it's also a different mindset with that bracket of man. Like I just want to be a housewife with it. I want with that mindset means you can teach me some things. So it's more than just the money, if that makes sense. It's also
No, I
mental.
get it. So you're saying the 500K man, wine and dine you, taught you things, but couldn't be faithful. The men that made less, were they faithful?
I'm thinking back. I've been single for a while before the last 2 years. So the last two, yes. And I've been before. Okay, so my last relationship before the last two was like 10 years though.
Okay, I'm about to get there. Let me ask this other question before I go further. The 500K man, was that a relationship or was y'all a situationship?
It was.
It was a situationship because if it was a
Yeah, I'll call it a
relationship, you would
relationship.
just say it wasn't a
Yeah, I'll say
relationship because if it was a relationship, you would just say. So you wasn't exclusive with the 500K man.
So there was no title.
Then you wasn't, girl, you smart.
Yeah, it's a
couple
situationship.
jobs.
Yeah.
You know if you was in a relationship or not.
No, it's a situationship.
And
I wasn't
this
dating
is the
anyone
thing.
else.
I'm asking these questions, and I'm not trying. Here's the deal. I'm not trying to be hard on you, but I'm just trying to ask the real questions so you can understand the real of what you was dealing with in each situation.
Okay.
So it's real simple. Did he claim you as his girlfriend?
Yes. I didn't claim him.
Girl, why are you lying? He didn't claim you. This man made $500,000. Top man, you don't even make that. So you came on here fronting and acting like you was doing way better than what you was. You let them talk and they tell on themselves 100% of the time. Came on here fronting. Now, come to find out, as you kept going, you don't make what you acting like you make. And on top of that, you gonna say you ain't claimed this man that was the top 1% of all men in America. I highly doubt that. He didn't claim you. You old. Then on top of you being old, he didn't see much value in you. Because I guarantee you, as a woman, you would have locked that down if he wanted to lock you down. But you fronting because we on the internet, we don't know him. Kendra G don't know him. So you can tell us whatever you want. This is crazy. This is why y'all be just out here fronting. Y'all stay single. Because y'all just can't keep it real. Let's stop acting like you ain't want a man and you don't need a man. You wanted that man. That man ain't want you. That man has options. He has options out the ass. He's not checking for no old 40-year-old woman. Let's keep it real. Because if you chose to put up with all he put you through, then we know that you really wanted that man. Jesus Christ, man. I wish y'all would start singing a different song and started acting like you need men. Start putting priorities in line. You don't need no $500,000 men at 40. You just need a man that's gonna be there with you when time gets hard. You're gonna need a man that's with you to wipe your ass as you get older. This is what's gonna end up happening. But so long as you keep searching for something that's in a pot of gold that you'll never find, you're gonna stay single. Reality is, she's gonna stay single because she's gonna keep searching for what's not out there for her. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay in tune. I'll see y'all on the next one.